Well, President Trump is meeting with Canada's new prime minister this morning amid trade and political tensions. The president's tariffs and talk about making Canada the 51st state has strained relations with America's second largest trading partner and key ally. Natalie Brand has details from the White House.
Canada's new Prime Minister Mark Carney has not shied away from criticizing President Trump. He was elected in part for pledging to stand up to the administration.
I go there with the expectation of constructive, difficult but constructive discussions.
As a top trade partner, tariffs are expected to be at the top of the agenda.
I'm not sure what he wants to see me about, but I guess he wants to make a deal. Everybody does.
But as recently as Monday, the president's Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick signaled negotiations will be complicated.
They have their socialist regime, and it's basically feeding off of America. I mean, the president calls that out all the time. Why do we make cars in Canada? Why do we do our films in Canada? Come on.
Business leaders say not reaching an agreement is not an option since the North American economies are intertwined.
If the issue is of a trade deficit, which we can dispute whether there is or isn't one, but let's address what actually needs to be addressed and not morph all kinds of other issues to make this more complicated.
Goldie Hyder of the Business Council of Canada says he hopes today's meeting serves as a reset.
Business loves certainty and predictability, and unfortunately what's been created is uncertainty and unpredictability.
Under former Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, Canada announced retaliatory tariffs on tens of billions of dollars of U.S. goods. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
Among the dozens of U.S. products being impacted by Canadian tariffs are orange juice, bourbon, beer, and wine, also peanut butter, clothing, and motorcycles.